Good morning to all. Welcome you all in today's class. Today we will discuss about the competitive exams and its adverse effect on learners, education system and society. In last class we discussed about the problems which includes overemphasis on summative assessment and marking in our current practices under the issues in assessment and policy provision. So let's start the class with a lovely thought, that is, believe in yourself and all the you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. So, this type of motivation increases our self esteem and confidence, and we work hard to achieve the success in our life or to pass in any type of examinations of our life. So we face different type of examination in our life. Sometimes it may be a exam for our bread and butter, or sometimes it may be a exam for our existence in this society, or to lead a happy life without any scarcity. These life related exams are in wider sense, but here I would like to focus on a small exam which is faced in our education system, which is a small part of our society. Here I am going to discuss about the competitive exams, which is our today's discussion part.
So, first let me explain what is competitive exams. A competitive examination is an examination where candidates are ranked according to their grades and the top rankers are selected. If the examination is open for n positions, then the first n candidates in ranks pass and the others are rejected. These exams are used as entrance examination for university and college admissions or to secondary schools. Civil service exams, JEE Main, UGC NET, etc. are some examples of competitive examination. Competitive exams will enhance the skill of understanding the application of concepts, which is required in a broader context when we appear for exams like JEE Main, civil services, and many others. So, here we can say that the mechanism of these exams has both positive and negative effects on the takers. So, there are some positive sides which are listed below. It encourages sense of competitive spirit. It cultivates the hunger to excel. It builds the time and resource management skill. It develops patience and perseverance. It develops IQ, logical and analytical thinking. It builds a strong foundation for a career. So, in general, the competitive examinations consist of objective type of questions. This type of questions do not go without criticism. So, after knowing all the positive sides of competitive examination, let's start the adverse effect of competitive examinations on the learners. So, there are some negative impact of these exams on the students which are mentioned here. So, come to the first point. So, here first point is it measures only factual knowledge. That means competitive tests measure only factual knowledge. They fail to measure intellectual skills such as ability to interpret, ability to analyze critically, and ability to solve problems. Then second one is guessing. It promotes guessing pattern. That means here the competitive tests are always consist of objective type or multiple choice type questions. So this type of test encourages the students to guessing. Once this habit deeply ingrained, it will be hard to change and can create serious consequences. The meritorious students may give penalty for this kind of attitude. Then come to the third point, negligence to test subjective knowledge. Though competitive exam only objective knowledge of student can known, but overall subjective knowledge of the student cannot measure. So fourth one is negative effect on teaching and avoidance of writing skill. The competitive type tests have a negative effect on teaching since they encourages the student to learn small bits of knowledge rather than broad understanding. Also students discourage in writing efforts. The next one is it decreases the chance for real rank holders. Due to the scheme of equity in this system, it decreases the chance for the real rank holders by preserving a specific number of seats or specific number of pass. It decreases the hope for the real achievers. So next one is it increases the level of stress and anxiety because of the stress for the success in these examinations. It increases the level of stress and anxiety. Also here there is no chance of the creativeness of a students. So here creativity is lost. Next, these competitive examinations develop the rote learning practice. Then it creates inferiority complex among the students. The students who are not able to pass in these examinations automatically an inferiority complex is created among the superior students and inferior or the students who performed in a poor manner. Then it also leads to fear of losing chance. Also it creates fear for unemployment due to the failure in these exams, which ultimately increases pressure on the learners. So these are some negative or adverse effect of the competitive examinations. Here, before proceeding to the next part of this unit, that means the adverse effect of these examinations on our education system and society, here I just want to focus on a point which is mentioned in this before slide. In that page I have mentioned about the factual knowledge and an intellectual knowledge. Here factual knowledge may be described as the basic information about a particular subject or discipline that students must be acquainted with. This may include the terminology and the specific details or elements of a subject. And the meaning of intellectual knowledge is that it is a concept which is abstract in nature, that means a concept of an abstract knowledge or presentation of an object. We also call it an idea. Perception is a sensible and specific type of knowledge of particular object. It is acquired by the sense, while a concept is grasped by intelligence, and that is why we say that the concept is a type of intellectual knowledge.
So now come to the adverse effect of these competitive examinations on the education system and on the society. So the critical aspects of Indian public education system is the low quality of education, which relates to the low quality of teaching faculty available and weak infrastructure and limited resources. It is important for the government to improve the resource allocation to bring about a qualitative changes in the field of education. Our education system's failure is leading to another social issue of income inequality. So school promote horrible and cutthroat competition and make students feel incompetent. So parents land up enrolling their children into coaching classes that make the process of education scarier. The pressure of being the best and the brightest and the smartest increases the stress. Poor structured education system promotes different problems. It promotes peer to peer competition rather than teamwork. Pressure. It make the education system more scarier. It creates fears towards the study. Failures sometimes leads to suicide. These competitive examinations also deviates the education system from its real aim and create a race. Because of these competitive examination, just to create the name and fame, the education systems now become a commercial company or a source of income instead of a man maker factory or industry. Because of these competitive examinations, subjective knowledge decreases gradually. All the education system now only focus on objective type knowledge or how to answer out the multiple choice questions or objective type questions. It puts stress on only a few subjects and ignores all round development of a student. So similarly, we can see the adverse effect or negative impact of these competitive examinations on our society. Now come to the adverse effect of our competitive examinations on our society. As we are all the part of a society, we can define that society is also responsible for making exam source of stress, as the students who secure high marks are considered as heroes. Here media persons take their interviews and highlights their achievements to such an extent which affects adversely the students who have been deprived of securing a rank due to the difference in marks only of 1 or 2. Marks on a paper pen test do not explain the standard of a student. So mark is both subjective and objective type judgment. So if we will highlight some common adverse effect of competitive exams on the society, we can see that these competitive examinations create difference among the students or learners in a society. Indirectly, by seeing the results or achievements, society creates a difference among the individuals, and also it creates superior and inferior complexity. Then also it in society, the social value of an individual decreases automatically. Also, become a part of this race, society increases burden on the students or learners. Also, it put pressure to achieve more and more. It spreads fake image due to one's failure or only one failure of an individual. Automatically, a fake image of that person or that student spread out. Just to create a good marks or to obtain a good marks in competitive examination, just to achieve the success in that exams, society or our parents ignores all the school tests, and from starting they they are promoting their students or children just to achieve the success in competitive exams and ignores the school test. It also decreases creativity. There are no chance for the creativeness of a students or learners in the society, because now society is a part of this race. So all everyone or everywhere just want to see their students or see their children in this the part of this competition. They ignores all the creativeness of a child. It also demotivates slow learners, and also it decreases the chance for late achievers. So these are some negative or adverse effect of the competitive examinations on education system and society. Discussion is this much. Thank you.